super entertaining. Watching people talk on TV while we listen. High quality content. This will get us lots of viewers. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, we're starting off our week here in Port Hope. We have the hardscape crew out here finishing up our Flagstone patio here. The carpenters are working on a fence over to the right of me here. And then the rest of the week, the carpenters have a bit more work out here and then are going back to the shop to start organizing and then also cutting some more wood and some slats for the PEI project. And then once the hardscape crew is done here, we will be back over at the office shop and show garden there, taking care of some projects. And then we'll also be spading some trees here this week. So we got a bit of a mixed up week, but we'll stay busy. Hoping to get halfway between this pillar and that pillar today. Which the rate we're going at, I think we'll be more than capable of getting there by the end of the day. We got Cleeds over there cutting around the posts. Kyle's over there mixing. I'm gonna get him to stop after this load because he's going too quick, and I'm gonna get him to start cutting and laying over there. Hey, Kyle!
What?
No, just don't mix another one because we got this and that, and then we'll have that.
Yes.
And then can I get you cutting stone around one of those? Yep. And I'll keep Constantine over here laying with me and leveling.
Keep this spinning though.
Yeah, just leave it on.
I'm gonna just bag up the bags.
Yeah.
And I'll jump on that.
Perfect. So yeah, two guys cutting around posts, me and Constantine doing the rows for now. We got Mark here today starting to chip his block for the pillars that are going around the posts. So we got 5 of the posts getting pillars, not 6. So this guy right behind me is getting left open because of the outdoor kitchen we're throwing in. So we'll get that going. I'm sure we'll see how quick we're going, but today or tomorrow we might have someone help Mark out.
Today we're in Port Hope. The masonry crew is heading out to Port Hope for a while to do the part of the project for this pavilion here. We're going to be doing pillars around each of the posts, about 3 feet by 3 feet, so pretty hefty size. So today I'm just going to be starting the process by facing and cutting stones to shape. Once I've done that for a few days, I'll probably start assembling the pillars themselves. It's a cool project. I haven't been out here. The carpenters have spent a lot of time at this property, and yeah, we were kind of here to do the finishing touches, I guess. So the pillars are made with this limestone. It's a lot softer than the granite that we're building the archway with. It comes in 3 different sizes. So cut to like the same vertical heights. It's 2 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches in height. So my job is just to cut them to size, that the 3 pieces match or add up to 36 inches, 2, 3, 4 pieces add up to 36 inches. And then we put them in like bands around the arch. So it's a lot easier of a process. There's no mixing and matching up stones. It's just a band of 2 inches, a band of 4 inches, another band of 2. Like it's just kind of bands of the same height. So it goes a lot faster. The stone's way easier to cut. So I'm hoping this is going to go a lot faster than the archway over at the office. So in the case of this stone here, it's a pretty large stone lengthwise. It's one of the 6-inch stones, and it's about 15.5 inches long. So it's probably going to be one that I'm going to want to use as a corner piece. Unfortunately, this side is sod, so cannot be a corner piece. This is what's going to butt up against another stone. This side is extremely rough, so also can't be used as a corner piece as is. So what I have to do is decide which of these sides I'm going to use as the face, and then I have to use a chisel to cut this edge off. When you use a saw, it makes a completely flat surface, which is not what the appearance of the rest of the pillar would look like. So you have to use a chisel to chisel this whole chunk off. It's a bit of a process, but you have to be careful to make sure that the crack that you are chiseling in forms in the right direction, and then you can snap off this piece. And the end product, once this has been snapped off, the face of the stone on this corner will be looking essentially exactly like this one here. Once that's done, I'll just have to make a few cuts on the sides here, and then it'll be ready to be laid down. But
You guys just like cut all the stones and get everything ready, and then you place them. Like you do
yeah.
like one at a time.
you do a whole bunch at a time, because if you don't do a lot of them in a row, like if you don't do a lot of preparation, what ends up happening is you end up going extremely slowly, because you'll have to make big cuts off of certain stones to make them fit. If you have a big pile of stones that are already cut and faced and ready to be put on the pillar, you're able to find exact matches of it, the exact size that you need, the exact shape that you need, and you're able to just throw them on really quickly. So it's a lot of prep work. The more prep you do, the easier it goes, and they all have to be cut and faced anyway, so there's no point in trying to rush into the construction process. It's much more important to work slowly and methodically, make a big pile of stones, start arranging them into the so you can get a sense of how they're all going to piece together, and then throw them onto the final position. So that's what we're doing today. It's just kind of the beginning of prepping everything.
I think that's actually really the bottom of our hole. Property. Hold on, we still gotta drill out the sides of it. Yeah, but then it's off to these.
Yeah, I'd say the roles that matter the most right now that we're looking into hiring is more hardscape guys to increase our capacity, just for the demand we have this year and the projects that we've sold and are starting to pile up. The amount of hardscape guys we have right now will not be able to keep up with it in any sense. So we're definitely looking at hiring more hardscape and masonry guys. And then on the office side of things, we're thinking about hiring an office manager. We're still going through our process with that and really defining if we want to go ahead with that or not. But that would definitely take a lot of the burden off of the office staff just on certain day-to-day tasks that they shouldn't be doing or don't need to spend their time doing when we can have another role taking care of that. So definitely a couple changes this year with our hiring. If we don't hire these roles now, especially the ones in the field, the guys will get tired out and we'll start missing project deadlines because we won't be able to get the full job spec done or hit our production rates because we don't have enough people or the guys get tired from working too much. So it's as simple as the team, our capacity right now can't hold up to it. So it's very important that we hire more guys to accommodate for this year's sold work and projected work. Yeah, I think one thing that most companies miss when hiring guys is definitely having a good mindset and then having really good accountability. Without accountability and not a good mindset, there's no growth in the company, and they can't grow their skills or their positions. So that's definitely one thing we look for when we're hiring.
Okay, so today I'm still working away on the PEI drawing, just taking off how many trees we need on all of the planting material. So we're going to try to spade some trees from our Port Hope nursery and take them to PEI as much as we have. So just calculating how many evergreens and deciduous trees that we can take from Port Hope and deliver them to PEI. The planting plan is quite in-depth, so there's about 160 evergreens that we need, and maybe about 80 to 120 deciduous. So we're going to try and take as much as we can from Port Hope, and the rest we'll source here and then get them shipped to PEI. So the design, we're doing a bunch of restoration planting around the perimeter of the property, just to bring in what used to be a forested area. So lots of tree planting, and then we're dedicating certain areas for vegetable patches, fruit patches, a fruit orchard with different types of apple trees, pears, plums, cherries. So you get the full scope of a farm-to-table experience.
Today I'm in the shop working on the inventory system, making sure everything's organized and ready to go. By introducing this inventory system, we'll be managed to cut down the time loss, the manual inefficiencies, and real-time visibility. With the new system, you can just talk to Lana, and Lana would make all the changes. It will update the inventory stocks and everything. But with our old system, it has to be someone who has to do it manually. Once we start using the system in our daily usage, and anyone wants to pick up anything from this drawer, they would just pick it up and they would just talk to Lana and ask Lana to update the inventory system. And if the specific items fall under the reorder quantity, we get a prompt notifications on our screen on the inboard that this item needs to be reordered, instead of them reaching out to us and asking us to place an order.
Yeah, I like that. I didn't mean to say like I didn't like it. I like that. Like I like that variation from like in the fleet. Like I don't think it should be like super cookie cutter. I like that it can be all different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Do every truck on a case-by-case basis to make sure that it's consistent, but then also it fits with the design of the truck.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to make sure we just touch on some of the other stuff.
I just wrapped up my weekly check-in there with John Dalton. He's our fractional marketing officer for this year. So he's helping set up all of our branding for the whole company, and then our website, and then all of our ad campaigns, and then our company marketing for selling business. So just wrapped up our weekly meeting. We talked about some truck and trailer reps, and then uniforms, and then also some ads and website planning. So it's good to get some things checked off our list.
I'd say 3 years is worth. Oh yeah? One experience like his. Mike, what would your feedback be?
Yeah, we just wrapped up our Wednesday afternoon meetings. On Wednesdays, we set aside our whole last half of our afternoon to go over our weekly meetings for projects, and then also for our ops and people, and then revenue and finance. So set aside these 4 hours to go over our Leanscaper homework for the week, and then also anything that's on the table for ops, finance, revenue, people. So it was good. We met a lot about our PEI project plans, and then also some stuff to wrap up around the shop and on the show garden.
So now that the masons are the last crew working here at the little outdoor kitchen, we're getting reset up inside of the, like underneath the pavilion here. We're doing just more prepping of the stone and more layout. I'm getting the stones laid out around the pillars, the base layer, so that the management can approve whether they like it or if they want to make any changes. And also so that as we're working, we can visualize where each piece is going to go. And it helps to be able to see have a visual representation of the actual pillar, so you can kind of picture in your head whether a side of the stone is going to be visible. So yeah, it'll help us to lay out everything accurately, and if I get the layout properly, then following in a straight line up should be a lot easier. It's all about preparation and laying it out properly for the first layer, and then following it straight up. So yeah, we're going to be grinding it out today, trying to get a lot done. The layouts? Yeah. And then once I've got all the layouts done, we can start making everything. Okay. All the other ones. Yeah. The gyms, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. And their pack out?
Yeah, many pack out. Most pack out.
Right. I was thinking like, oh man, they're gonna hit the generator.
It's nice to have the 5-inch grinder.
Because like when you're setting it up and it's like it has like a 1/4 inch gap. Yeah, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have to, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll send you with that thing. Like I said, you guys want to come back a little early today and just make sure the truck is set and everything's neat.
Yeah, I'll probably stop at like 3:45, clean up, and try to be out of here at like 4.
Yeah.
And then back in the we can get everything like perfectly set up.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, we have a nice, I think we have a good system here. It's like unfinished, finish it, set it on in organized stacks there, and then I can put it straight onto the on there. So it's a good stuff.
And we'll see once you do a couple pillars what our stone's looking like.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's enough.
Yeah, I can actually. I was thinking.
Stuff adds up fast once you start doing everything.
And I was thinking I can actually like just like see the number of like I can calculate the square footage of all the pillars together. I can calculate just based on the number, the rough number for each layer.
Is covering some square footage.
And I was thinking that I'm going to have to do that so I can do the proper number of each size, so we don't end up with like no 6-inch left at all.
Yeah, you don't want the last column all full of big stuff.
And the other thing I was thinking I might do is go up like layer by layer on each one as well.
Around, just keep moving around.
If the carpenters give us enough of those, that way we can.
They can make 5 of them if you want.
Yeah, that way we can like.
We got the plywood there. There's 2 sheets left. 3?
I think 2.
No, maybe. No, I think there's 5 total.
Yeah, just for 3 here.
Yeah, so they've got 2. They can probably make you 4 of those at least.
Yeah.
And they can make 1 more back at the shop today, and they come back early. Hey guys, I'm just gonna get Brian to look at the damage to the chicken coops.
Okay.
See if you guys can fix that before you come back.
Sure.
There is a few 2x4s over there on that rack.
Okay.
And maybe we just replace a few to straighten up the mess.
Okay.
My mom just asked if we were gonna fix that up.
I thought you wanted to tear these down.
To me, I would tear the mesh part off it and just use them as little sheds. But,
Yeah.
did the fire go all night long, or
What?
did the fire go
I
off?
just started this
Oh,
morning.
so it went out yesterday.
It didn't even start.
Didn't get going. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it took me a good minute to get it going.
Yeah.
Big deal when I quick. Yeah. What am I doing?
So we should haul a trailer out of here. You probably, maybe we'll get you guys to come down and just gather up some tools for that. Because we're going to haul the trailer out of here. Okay. So if you want like a bucket of screws, a couple of screw guns and a skill saw.
Oh, we've certainly got a bucket of screws. I'll verify the organized, or the organized thing full of screws. Back of the book.
Parking brake applied. Ground appears level solid, should hold the weight of the trailer. Lower landing gear.
You're gonna be driving it?
Not anymore. I don't think we're not going out on the road or anything, do we?
You can do some more backing if you want.
Yeah.
Get the GoPro out again. Have a look at the last time. Backing up.
What do you do out on the road with them? When you went out on the road with them, is there like anything important I should think about?
Basic rules of the road, they're all the same. They don't change.
Yeah.
Any class of license, it's all the same rules.
Well,
The only difference is the maneuverability of the vehicle, the size, and jumping power.
lower landing gear, disconnect, electrical, already done, unlock Pinto. Training here, just doing it's a lot of process. I know how to do everything, but it's the order you do it in matters to the Ministry of Transportation. So if you do that wrong, they fail you. So it's a lot of repetitive following the process type of thing. So I'm following the process here with our trainer, Chris. All right. No debris and all pins are present. My field of backing up is clear. Let's see if I can get this in one shot. This truck needs an oil change too. Jesus Christ. Everything needs a goddamn oil change all of a sudden, right? When we're leaving for PTI. Can you believe that? Maybe some wide oil. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we got Chris hitting the backup dance. Get her in there.
Do you like it?
Is it?
Cooper is back.
It's copper. It's like reddish brown.
We were going to say that we're not sparing
Hey, buddy.
I'm just not used to it, I guess. You the hair color. Looks good on you.
Yeah, I like it. It's new. I've got some like. But for spring.
Hey, Chucky, baby. She was only here like just over a month.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the rain? Yeah, he's completely soaked. Lane, you're gonna get your shirt.
It's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Lane, show Cooper to the camera. Lane,
Nice hair.
Cooper has not seen the camera.
Oh, Cooper.
New mascot. Who dis?
Mascot, who knows?
Red.
Oh, he's so cute.
Are you cold, buddy?
What?
That's Bradley Cooper.
We got an alpha dog here. Jimmy got a new puppy and his name is Cooper. And he is now our office mascot.
Yeah, I think he's gonna 5 feet right now, so I think.
Thanks, Simon.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Right. Yeah, there we go. I can shuttle around with them like this too. Right? I can shuttle around with them. I can still move. Come on, we're going this way, buddy. We're going to the fridge. I want a water.
Happy we got a work dog here.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be funny having Cooper around, hanging around.
No.
Be a nice little office and shop dog. I'm assuming we won't have him on job sites because that's a safety risk. If he's visiting on a Friday or something, hanging around the shop, hanging around the office with us, it'd be pretty funny.
How was your truck training?
Yeah, truck training was good. A little bit of backing up practice. I don't need too much of that just because I've driven trailers quite a bit, so I'm not too worried about that. Some of the memorization stuff I still need to cover more. My test is on Wednesday, so I still have 6 days to go over that stuff, and then it's pretty much the inside check. So windows, mirrors, defroster, steering wheel, seat belt, and then on the outside they ask you a couple questions in the test of to inspect. So it could be like inspect your frame, and you got to go from the front to the back, all front to the front of the truck, all the way to the back of the trailer, and look on each side of the truck and trailer, and do a full 360 and inspect the frame and tell them there's no cracks, sagging, damage, that sort of thing. And then they choose 4 of those. So it could be like tires, and then on the tires there could also be in the wheels, there could be the lug nuts I gotta check, and then there's the fuel, check if the gas tank is there, or the gas tank's secure and the gas cap. So there's a couple things to remember, but the main part that would be the hardest to remember, you get a little cheat sheet to bring around with you anyways. So it went well. I'm not too worried about it. Should be good. Should pass, I'm hoping.
We had to take off from the trailer that we caught.
Very nice. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Jim. That's a preach. My clothes are already wet, so it doesn't matter. You can see if you want to.
Okay, do you want to do plain, or do you want to do like more decorative?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I agree.
No?
You might be in it for like 2 seconds.
I hope it's only 2 seconds.
Yeah, this won't be it. Like, we'll probably not even put this in.
Probably not.
There's a 99.9% chance they won't use any of this.
Okay. Watch, the video is going to be titled Jake doing truck test.
Jake doing truck tests.
You might want to be on the other side there, Jake.